One of the things that a new gardener has difficulties with is knowing what kind of fertilizer to use on their avocado trees. Now, when they're young, I really don't recommend putting a whole heck of a lot of fertilizer on it because avocado trees are kind of sensitive to a lot of these commercial uh, avocado tree fertilizers, and it can create problems for the new beginner gardener that just hasn't grown avocado trees before. And I have grown quite a few in my lifetime, and I found a variety, a type of fertilizer that's a good, well-balanced fertilizer for growing avocado trees, especially in the fall. And that's where we're at right now, and it's time to fertilize our avocado trees. We're going to take a look at how I fertilize this tree back behind me. But first, if you like this channel, click the like and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Comments and questions, you can leave those in the comment section below because I get back to everybody with their comments and questions, or at least I try. So let's take a look at how I fertilize this multi-grafted avocado tree. So for you guys that have been following my channel for the last year and a half or 2 years that I've had this thing going, you guys know that this is my multi-grafted avocado tree. It has 5-6 varieties on it, and it's a very healthy tree. Now let's take a look. Right here is at about the 6-foot elevation. Here we go. We're way up here. It's good 12 feet tall, and it's very, very healthy. I do have a few avocados on it, and last year I really pushed this thing to produce fruit, and I don't even know what variety this is, but and so I pushed it to produce fruit. I put a lot of bloom fertilizer on it, but you know, I'm going back on my word on that. And I think most people really need to get their soil analyzed for the amount of, oh, look at this, for the amount of fertilizer that they need to apply before applying fertilizer. You know, this thing is so big, I really can't really harm it at this point, but you know, it's well established. But it's funny, it's the Mexicola Grande part of it is flowering again. But no, it really doesn't need a lot of fertilizer to get healthy and produce fruit. Most avocado trees in a healthy environment, their soil's really, you know, moderate to rich. You really don't even have to put much fertilizer on it. And I wouldn't buy the Lowe's type fertilizer that they got, or Home Depot, that just says avocado food. You know, I don't know about that. I like using organic whenever possible. Sometimes I can't use organic, but this guy is just doing wonderfully, and it's all sides of it are doing wonderfully. So I expect next year to get a lot more fruit than I did this year. And one of the ways that I do that is I feed my avocado tree this, and I've mentioned this before. It's Hollytone organic fertilizer, and it's made with chicken manure, and it's got sulfur in it. It's got a lot of really cool, it's got green sand in it, and potash, and a slow release nitrogen, which is just so cool because you don't want to burn your trees, especially if we still get, you know, we can still get 100 degrees here even though we're in September. So what I do is I generally fertilize my avocado trees. I fertilize them twice a year, once in the spring and once in the fall. This allows the fertilizer to, you know, the tree to take up the fertilizer, and then in the spring, another quick application of fertilizer, and yeah, that's how I do it, and it just keeps these trees looking so beautiful. Look at this tree, it's just gorgeous. But so how do I apply this fertilizer? Well, first things first, I haven't had a soil sample in a while, so do as I say, not as I do. But I I haven't had a soil sample taken for the fertility of my soil, but the tree looking so good, I'm just going to continue with my current fertilizing regime, spring and fall. And what we do is we want to check the application rate. And down here it's saying 1 cup per foot of canopy. Now we stand back and we can see that the drip line, at the drip line. So I'm going to say that the canopy at the drip line is right around, it's probably 6 to 8 feet, but I'm going to err on the side of caution and not over fertilize. I'm going to put 6 cups of fertilizer. So here's what we got. We got our cup. My wife's not going to be happy. I don't usually normally use this measuring, there we got, and here's the canopy. You want to sprinkle it out at the drip line. You do not want to put it close to the the trunk. So you got 6 cups of this guy. Whoa, we need to put 6 cups of this thing in here, this fertilizer, and you want it away from the trunk because there's no feeder roots really right on the trunk. And you want to sprinkle it out evenly at the drip line. And the drip line, as I mentioned, is where the edges of the branches, when it rains, this is the drip line right here. So we don't want to put it, as I mentioned, we don't put it. So I'll spare you guys, you know, the long process of putting the full six cups up, but that's pretty much it. And then you're going to water it in really good. You want it to make contact with the soil, get down into the soil, get down into the roots. And yeah, you just water it in, and that's it until next spring. My name is Jeff. If you like this channel, if you like growing exotic tropical fruit trees in marginal climates, click the like and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Comments and questions, leave them in the comment section below, because you guys know that I do my best to get back to everybody. And do me a favor, if you enjoy these videos, if you get anything out of these videos, click the like and subscribe button. It'll help my channel grow. I don't get paid anything for this. I don't have any sponsors. I just share my information with you guys, and it's on the house. You have a wonderful day.